Hey everybody, welcome to Second Take. I'm back. Trent is back here for Second Take, and we are doing our Week 7 predictions. So the first game that happened is the Jets and the Patriots. The Patriots obviously won that match by a blocked field goal on a 58-yard try from the 41-yard line, which, I mean, if you guys saw the game, it wasn't it was kind of disappointing, but I don't know if a field goal would have went in anyway. But the Patriots obviously won the game 26 to 20, 26 to 24, 27 to 25, I think the score was. But our first game on Sunday will be the Falcons and the Ravens, and Alex and I both picked the Ravens. The Titans and the Redskins. This is the game. If the Redskins do not win this game, then this is like they might as well just toss the whole season out, because they do not have a shot if they do not win this game. This is a must-win for the Washington Redskins, and I'm picking them to win because they're at home, and so is Alex, and it is against the Tennessee Titans, who obviously have struggled over the years, are starting to find their groove, but they have struggled over the years. So Alex and I are picking the Washington Redskins to win this game. The Seattle Seahawks versus at the St. Louis Rams. We're both picking Seattle. Obviously, Seattle, a hard loss to Dallas that not a lot of people expected. But they did end up losing, which was kind of sad to begin with. I mean, it wasn't like a good thing to happen. But, we're both picking Seattle to win, and this is the game to come back and do it. The Browns and the Jaguars. Both of us are picking Cleveland for obvious reasons. Bengals and Colts. We're both picking Indianapolis to win. The Vikings and Bills. Both picking the Bills. Dolphins, Bears. We are both picking the Bears. And, this is a game where I'm on edge on picking this game, because the Bears' defense is just god-awful. I mean, it is, horrid compared to what I thought it could be and compared to what a lot of other people thought it could be. It is god-awful and horrid. So if Ryan Tannehill can take advantage of this, then the Dolphins will win this game. And obviously, you have a lot of weapons in Miami, but I think the Bears will pull it out. I think the good Jay Cutler will show up, and he will pull it out here against Miami. The Saints and the Lions, again, I'm on the edge because the Saints have struggled. Even though they've got some good wins here and there, they have struggled here this season. Losing to the Cowboys, just getting crushed just a couple of weeks ago. And then obviously against the Buccaneers, they took that game to overtime, which, that game shouldn't have even been to overtime. You're talking about the New Orleans Saints, a team that I picked to be in the Super Bowl, and they're sitting here going to overtime against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I'm completely done with that pick. I just don't think they have the talent anymore, the heart to even make it to the Super Bowl. But Alex and I are both picking the New Orleans Saints to win, even though they're on the road, because Calvin Johnson is not playing. He will be out as of records show right now, and the news reports he will not play on Sunday. Panthers-Packers, we are both picking the Packers. So we were hoping that Aaron Rodgers, the bad man he is and the best quarterback in football, will show up. And I am shocked. I am flabbergasted that I'm watching First Take, the show that this show is named after, on ESPN, featuring Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless. They're both bringing up Phillip Rivers. They're bringing up Peyton Manning. They're bringing up DeMarco Murray. Nobody has brought up Aaron Rodgers for the MVP race. Now, Aaron Rodgers, I'll make a video right after this one to explain why this man deserves to be in the MVP race, because he is so talented enough to be in this race, just off of how he performs and how well he throws the football. But he is putting up numbers when all of us basically were counting him out after week 2, when he really was struggling. But he's told everybody to relax, and after that moment, we have all had a reason to relax for Aaron Rodgers, because he has performed. The Chiefs and the Chargers were obviously, even though I just went on that rant about Aaron Rodgers, Phillip Rivers is my leading candidate for MVP because of the way he performed. He is so talented. And he is so underrated right now. Like, he should be the MVP if he keeps performing like this. Like, he is my MVP. And if he doesn't win it, I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, he is that good of a quarterback right now. And he is red hot with the San Diego Chargers. And they will win against Kansas City and that defense. Because I'm sorry to say, all the Kansas City fans that watch this, you guys are overrated. I said it from last year. You guys started out, what was it, like 9-0? You hit a bye and you go, what, 2-3-6? Or 2-3-5? I don't know what it was. 2-5, 3-5. I mean, I don't know. But you guys went downhill from the end of that, and you know why? Because the first half of your schedule was not the hardest of teams at that time. So I'm not going to say you guys are a bad team, but you guys are overrated from what everyone is bringing up to the standpoint of that. The Cardinals and Raiders. I am picking Arizona, as is Alex. Alex is picking the Chargers, by the way. Alex and I are both picking the Cardinals for obvious reasons that the Raiders have struggled. This season they have struggled, and I don't know what I'm going to do with the Raiders. I mean, their heads are not even where they're supposed to be. So I am picking the Cardinals to win this game. I'm going to skip over that game. 49ers Broncos. We're both picking the Broncos. 49ers have struggled for the past couple weeks, but I think we see a decent game, or not even a decent game, a good game here. And Peyton Manning will be Peyton Manning and show up and deliver home Denver a victory. Houston and Pittsburgh, the Texans and the Steelers. Alex and I are both picking the Steelers. Even with J.J. Watt, even with Jadeveon Clowney, we're both picking Houston to win this game. And now for the game that I'm going to be doing commentary on Twitch. I will leave the link in the description. It will be Sunday at 4:30. The Giants and the Cowboys. The Cowboys 5 in a row. I'm going to tell you my pick. It will be 6 in a row. It will be 6 in a row. They will be 6-1 after this game, and I did not expect this from the Dallas Cowboys. I just can't believe what I'm witnessing. Like, this is a different Cowboy team. I don't think I've ever witnessed this in my entire time being a first take watcher, watching Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless argue about the Cowboys. And Stephen A. Smith is basically going off about how they're going to lose to Dallas, and they ended up, or to Seattle, and they ended up winning. And I've never seen this Cowboy team before, ever. Watching the Cowboys, and it's something special. In Dallas, I hope you're happy, because this is what Dallas is bringing you. This is what the Cowboys are bringing you, and I would not be shocked if they're in the Super Bowl this year. I would not be shocked one bit. And Alex, he texted me earlier today saying he would not be against picking the Giants in any game. I bring that into question, because he picked the Giants all year, no matter what game it was. But he texts me, pass. He's passing on this game. Now, I originally did not agree with that, and I said I was going to make him pick the Cowboys, but I'm not going to do that. He apparently passes. I didn't know we could do that here on Second Take. I might as well pass on every Redskin game that I see. So, but he passes, I guess. And the Cowboys are my pick. So, thank you guys very much. Week 7. I hope you guys enjoy it. Join me for Twitch. The link will be in the description. And I hope you guys have a good one.